Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. All right, guys, so a couple videos to get out today. We have Friday's picks, and then later on this afternoon, I will be getting out Saturday's card nice and early for you guys. 3 plays today for you guys in free picks. A whole chunk in Masterclass. In Masterclass, we have 2 NBA plays, 8 additional college basketball plays, and a hockey play. Free picks, guys. I have a couple basketball plays for you guys and a hockey play. First basketball play does go at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yep, 5 on the nose. Eastern Standard Time. Get to that in a second. Quick recap of yesterday. We went 1-1 in free picks, 6-6 in Masterclass. I had 2 added plays. I sent out an added play on the NFL on a teaser. We lost that. Good job, Baltimore. And then also in my live stream yesterday, I gave out another play in basketball. We won that. So a split right down the middle. Basketball was very, very, very good to us yesterday. Hockey, not so much. Not so much with hockey. Yesterday we had, well, let's put it this way. Oh, I lied. Sorry. We didn't go 1-1. We went 2-1 in... we went 2-1 in free picks, and then we had the added play. Sorry, I forgot about McNeese. We got that one on the under. Okay. Anywho, so there, we did a little bit better. But yesterday in hockey, guys, we managed to squeeze really I'd say about a week's worth of bad luck into an hour or so. It was pretty wild, to be honest. I'm just going to go through just a couple things that went down yesterday, and then... I'll explain why. All right. Starting off, guys, in no particular order. Calgary and Montreal. If you watched the game, it was unbelievable. So it was pretty much over. We got possession in our own end. We need to clear the puck. We're looking for the under. We got under 5.5. There's 5 goals. It's an empty net. We have possession. The guy trips the dude. Like, go and watch it. I'm not even kidding. Played hockey for a long time. I could not believe this wasn't called. Trips the guy. He goes down. The guy gets the puck, fires it in the net. I'm looking at the refs in disbelief, like, how does no one have their hand up? I'm literally still waiting for a call, even when they're at center ice facing off. We lost that with 5 seconds to go. Tough loss. Even without the trip, it's a tough loss to lose with 5 seconds in a row, or 5 seconds to go. But how we got the puck was so mind-boggling. We had it won. The guy skating out of out of his end. The only way he'd get in the puck is if he trips a guy, because the guy's already passed him. And that's what he did, and he scored, and no call, and interesting. In the Florida game, we had Florida, they finally got up a goal with 6 minutes to go, and I'm like, okay, all we got to do, just lock them down. We're up a goal with 6 minutes, and then the goal's disallowed. After a long review, they called the goal back, so right back where we started. We go to overtime, nothing solved in overtime. Go to a shootout. And our luck this year in shootouts have been absolutely terrible. I don't even know if we won a single shootout this year. I think maybe 1. So we might be like 1-5 or something like that in shootouts in regular season. Just hasn't gone our way. But yesterday, that was all going to change because Florida got up 2-1 in the shootout, and they had just need to make this last save. So they make the last save. We win. All right. Pittsburgh scores 2 straight shootout goals, and they lose. And then finally, guys, a game then in free picks we all know very, very well. The Boston Bruins, if I had to pick a team in the NHL that I'm going to give you a lead and you got to hold on to it, I would take the Boston Bruins probably above any other team in the National Hockey League right now. Well, for the past several years. I mean, maybe in the past couple decades, outside of the New Jersey Devils. The New Jersey Devils of like 2000 to 2003, I would give them a lead above the Bruins. Other than that, there's no one else I would probably take to hold the lead. Boston Bruins gave up not 1, not 2, but 3 separate leads in one game. And then a cough up in front of your own net, and you lose the game. So that's the kind of stuff you might expect spread out throughout the course of the week, and you would say, wow, that's pretty unlucky, to have that happen to us. But when it happens all in the span of like an hour or so, that's very unlucky. And then to start off our Seattle game, Seattle banks the puck off the other team and into their own net. That's how we started the Seattle game. So that was all in one day. Now, it's going to happen. We're going to have days where we get like crazy amounts of luck. And look, I'll tell you, we had 3 games last week. We had 3 games go to overtime. And boom, 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 we won all 3. Just like that. Okay? It happens, guys. This is law of large numbers, law of averages, going to balance out. Now, because we had bad luck yesterday, does that mean, all the bounces are going to go our way today that, we're owed, the sports gods owe us? No, it doesn't work like that, right? If you flip a coin heads and tails, it's going to be 50-50, right? You would hope that in a fair world, the luck aspect of sports should be 50-50. It should. Good teams tend to make their own luck, but flip a coin, heads and tails, it's 50-50. Now, if it lands on heads 27 times in a row, what are the chances on that next flip? It'll be heads and tails. If you look at the next event, independent from all past, it's going to be 50-50 again. So, the law of averages has a way of working itself out, guys. We'll get lucky. We're going to hit some nice plays. And at the end of the day, look, we kind of bailed ourselves out a little bit with basketball. So it is what it is. All right. But that was certainly, in terms of hockey, maybe one of the most unlucky stretches of, hour and a half that I've ever seen. It was pretty wild. The amount of things, let's put it this way, the amount of things that had to go wrong to lose all of those games is pretty astronomical. So last thing to get into before I give today's picks out to you. I know some of you guys like these videos. I did another scam handicapper video. I'll leave a link at the end if you guys want to check that out. This guy was a piece of work, really. I mean, 100% he was lying about probably most of the stuff he was talking about. And I offered them $500,000 to prove what they were saying. I followed up, totally ghosted. They have no interest. They have no interest in accepting my offer. I gave them 2-1. I said, you put up $250,000. Okay. You say you can do this. You put up $250,000. I'll put up $500,000 of my money. If you can do that, well, you get $500,000. You think they'd be interested? And above and beyond that, I said, you know what? They're talking about hitting 70+%, 71%. They said they're hitting 80 something percent in the past few months, whatever. I mean, it's lies. I told them, how amazing would it be to take, a sports bettor like Billy Walters, greatest of all time, hitting 57% and just demolish them. Just to hell with Billy Walters. We hit 71%, and I'll go ahead and I'll publish your results every day after. They had no interest, zero interest. Scammers. Johnny Bono Sports. Johnny Bono, and I get so many calls. I've recorded numerous calls from them. They all say different things. I've now posted a few of them, Johnny Bono. Yeah, I'm actually. Yeah. Anyways, I mean, I'll leave it at this. I've sent an email. I'm reaching out to a couple newspapers. I'd love to try and expose these guys a little more because it's not misleading. It isn't. It's not misleading what they're doing. It's straight up fraud. It is 100% fraud. They cannot prove these numbers. They cannot hit these numbers. Mathematically, it's impossible. And it just infuriates me to no end that people like this are out there. And this Jagoff, who's been working for them, he says for 2 years, saying, he bets all their plays and he knows for a fact they've been hitting 71%. I know for a fact he's lying. So he's either lying about the fact that he's worked there for 2 years, which this guy, you'll hear, he's a smooth talker. I don't think he was lying about that. So he's lying about the numbers. But one way or another, they're lying. I mean, that's all they do. And he said they never have a fucking losing week. Do you believe that? He said they've never had a losing week. Anyways, whatever. If you want to watch it, watch it. I'm getting pissed off talking about it. But I want to, literally, no one's doing anything. No one cares. Nobody cares that these guys are stealing money. It's mind-boggling. How the fuck the FBI isn't kicking down their door is beyond me. So I'm gonna make some noise. I'm gonna get into some newspapers, get some articles out there, let people know. I mean, it's out and out fraud. Johnny Bono Sports, Steve Stevens, Vegas Dave. The second you call them out, the second You call them out, they block you. Bottom line. Anyways, all right, rant over. Sorry about that. Bastards get me worked up. I got 3 picks for you guys today. I got 2 college basketball plays, and I have a hockey play masterclass, 2 NBA, 8 college basketball, and 1 additional hockey play. No college football today, nothing of any value. We are going to have some tomorrow, which that card will be out later today. If you're interested in masterclass, again, guys, benderwins.com. $99 a month gets you my full card every single day, plus all the masterclass educational videos. So if you join today, you're going to get today's full card as soon as you join, and then whenever Saturday's card comes out, that'll be sent to you as well. Yeah. All right, let's get cracking. Starting off, guys, in college basketball. First game, 1 unit play. Game number is 791. North Dakota State and Cal Poly. We're going to go 1 unit under 134. 1 unit under 134. This game does start at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So early bird gets a worm. You're going to have 2.5 hours to get this in. So plenty of time. Next, game number 821, Robert Morris and Kentucky. We are going to go over 144. So Robert Morris, Kentucky, over 144 for 1 unit. Finally, guys, we're going to finish off with some hockey here, and we are going to take a half unit play on the Chicago Blackhawks minus 215. Arizona is a sinking ship. I'm sorry to say, if we have any Arizona fans out there. As a matter of fact, if we have any Arizona fans out there, any Coyotes fans, you're true hockey fans. You really are. If you've stuck to this team through thick and thin, and it's been mostly thin, you're true hockey fans, because that is a mess of a hockey team. And I'm not saying Chicago is the greatest hockey team in the world either. But right now, Arizona is a complete and total mess on both sides of the puck, offensively and defensively. Half unit Blackhawks minus 215. All right, guys, that's it for free picks today. Again, masterclass, big card, big weekend, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, check out that video, that scammer video. It's a little bit longer, guys, so it's like half an hour long. If you don't want to do a half hour wait, do another day, whatever. That's it for us today, guys. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day, and bye for now.